3, a 2, a 1, hey! Oh! Yo, what the fuck's going on? Welcome in, back in with All In Goblins. Haven't had a good hand in a while. I'm not gonna go to 5, but this one's certainly not good. Opening hand, Chancellor, and I'm ranting about freeloaders and fake serious players today. If you want to be mad, then you're in the right place. Because I am TRAV Rants back in the house. Welcome in, by the way. I have nothing but love for you guys, but this hand is terrible. Several straight streaks of bad hands. The deck's not always a hit. Sometimes it's miss. So, first, yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you learn from this. I hope you learn how to interact with me better. I hope that I learn from this. I hope that I get good feedback. I'm not above feedback. I'm not above learning. That's the key. I notice when people shut themselves off from feedback, they stagnate, and life starts to not get better for them. So I'm open to feedback. That said, I need to rant about fake. No, first freeloaders, second fake series. For instance, this is an example of a freeloader that I get every single day. Hey Trav, I have a deck list. Can you critique it, please? It's like, I'm in my office when I'm on the internet. I don't enjoy being online all day, so it's like, yeah, okay, I don't give away one-on-one time for free, very much of it. So I tell people that, but you can apply for coaching, right? I will give away a lot of my time for free to make videos and stuff like that, but my videos reach tens of thousands of people, thousands if not tens of thousands, whereas just helping one person one-on-one behind the scenes, not a good use of my time, right? So I tell people that, hey, I don't do free one-on-one help, sorry, but you can apply. And then I got a response on Twitter today like, man, you're fake, you're bogus. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I need to work one-on-one all the time for people, or I'm fake? Like, come on, you don't deserve anything. You shouldn't come to me with your hand held out. For real right now. You have to earn it, right? What is your offer? What is your offer to me? What's the value you're going to offer? Anything? Right? Freeloaders, there's so many of them. You might be one of them if you think pros are assholes because they don't respond to your request for them to work for you for free. Stop asking for them to work for you for free. That's the response you're always going to get, right? You have to come from a place of offer, come from a place of service. Stop expecting to get things for free in life, right? Come on now. And the second thing is like people thinking they get things from free, like free one-on-one coaching. Like, Trav, you made an offer to me. You said you're going to do all this. You're going to watch me play. You're going to invite me to these calls with these pro players. You're going to add me to this group. You're going to give me dedicated one-on-one time. And now you want money? It's a bait and switch. A bait and switch. He's a salesman. We got him. It's like, I'm coming from a place of service, but that doesn't mean that I am Mother Teresa and give away all my time. I would much rather work with people who value it. So there's so many freeloaders on Facebook who are mad, and Twitter and the universe that are mad that I won't work for you for free. No, I'm not going to work for you for free. I'll make videos for you for free, but at least that way another 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people will see it. Second rant is on, and by the way, I'm not a freeloader. I'm happy to spend money. You ask anyone, I give a bunch of shit away for free. I give a lot of shirts away for free. In fact, I'll give away a shirt for free right now. Hashtag magic for bad, give me a free shirt. First person to comment that, I will give you a free shirt. Again, you have to follow up with me on that, right? I spend a lot of money on coaching, actually. I spend a lot of money on training resources and materials. We're getting fucking fucked up right now. Again, pretty poor start. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe I should have played contested Warzone. Get this Warzone back. That's what it is, though. Alright, now, the fake serious players. I get so many of these people who are like, fake serious players and freeloaders go together. They're like, alright, I'm going to get on a call with Trav. I'm not going to pay, but I'm going to take an hour of his time. Right? And when it comes down to it, I'm not going to sign up for coaching. Right? Now, again, I want to say here, I'm not entitled to anything. I'm not entitled to anyone's money. I'm not entitled to signups. A lot of people should not apply for coaching. A lot of people should inquire about it before making a commitment, find out more about it. Some people should think about it. However, on a constant basis, I come across people who say, I want to play on the Pro Tour. I will do whatever it takes. I'm very committed. I have the resources. I can buy cards. I can buy decks. I can make it. All right, you have an opportunity to work with with professionals right now and get dedicated service. I have to think about it. No, you don't have to think about it. You have to quit playing serious competitive Magic. For real, I want everyone who's very serious, who gets on a call with me, or it's not going to be me for much longer. I'm training up someone to replace me on these calls because my time is too valuable to deal with freeloaders. Ow, fuck. And fake serious people who are ruining it for everyone. TRAV Rants right now. I just got a thorn in my hand. I'll get this out later. Opponent, where are you? Maybe you're thinking. People, I want everyone to be either like, I should definitely sign up for this because this is the best coaching program around by far and it's offering me so much and I want to be serious. If I'm a professional tennis player and I got on the phone to work with professional tennis players and I say no, then you should quit. You should not be serious. I want people to either sign up or quit. Seriously. When I say quit, I don't mean quit Magic. Like play EDH, play FNM. If you want to slog it out by yourself, then you shouldn't do it. You're going to waste too much time. You're going to waste too much money, right? I'm coming from a place of service. I don't want you to spend 1,000 hours going to a bunch of GPs, getting crushed by everyone, right? This hand didn't work. I don't want you to spend a bunch of money buying the wrong deck. I want to save you from that, right? I want to help. But if you really want to go it alone, you have bad player syndrome. You think you're better than you are. You should not. You should quit, really. You should play EDH. You should play FNM. And you should be not be surprised when the level of service is high and there's a cost in exchange either. So fake serious players are everywhere, and y'all should just quit, really. Freeloaders are everywhere, and you should learn as well. Freeloaders can learn. I was perhaps a freeloader in my youth, but I've at least learned. Salty freeloaders do not learn. If you're a salty freeloader, you need some help right now, right? So what is a salty freeloader? A salty freeloader is someone who, and I get this, can we play? It's a very, very slow opponent. Okay. See if we have a decent hand. This is a decent hand. I'm going to keep it. It may brick out, but we have a chance at a turn 1 Warren Instigator, and we're going to have 3 cards by the time the Instigator comes down. So it'll be all good. I'm going to fire it off. Manamorphose. Come from a place of service. What can you offer? Rabblemaster. That seems better to me. Is it worth firing off another Manamorphose for more info? I think so. If we draw a 3. Let's go for the Rabblemaster. Fatal Push isn't on Magic Online yet, so it's going to be tough for the opponent. Right, I'm excited to give more shit away in 2017. I'm excited to help players make it to the Pro Tour this year. Win PTQs, win RPTQs. But players who it's important for and who value it, right? I'm excited to give away tons and tons of free content. I'm not excited to give away free one-on-one time. No more of that. So, in not so long, the initiation calls are going to be handled by someone else. No more free one-on-one calls. Instigator. So, Warren Instigator would have gotten there. See if the opponent can. Has a 2-mana sweeper in black. I'm not sure that even exists. We may just be able to kill him with the Bushwhacker if they don't have a way to stop us, although maybe they've got a way to kill the Rabblemaster. In mono black, I don't think there's an answer. right now. TRAV Rants. Freeloaders and fake serious. Fake serious. Okay, there's a Bile Blight. Is acceptable. Chancellor of the Tangle. So I'm going to choose not to play Goblin Bushwhacker. For what reason? I want Bile Blight protection is why. Maybe that was wrong. I'm going to save this Bushwhacker though. So the opponent is dead regardless right now. They have to have some sort of a trick. Alright, we won. Turn 1 Rabblemaster will do it. Especially when you have a follow-up like that. Alright, so unserious unserious is no problem, right? Being unserious is fine. Like, serious is for very few people. It's for the 1%, right? Most of you don't want to know what it actually takes, the level of investment in terms of time and money and mental sanity. It's really not for most of you guys. I think the reward is pretty high. It's reasonably high. It's not a massive social, like I tell everyone I'm a pro Magic player and people are like, oh, like that's so, actually a lot of people are like, that's really cool. But, you know, I'll tell people I'm a troll and stuff like that as well. It's cool to be able to travel. It's cool to be able to pick my own hours. It's cool to be able to serve who I choose to serve as well. So there's a lot that I like. There's a lot that I like about it. But, you know, I'm still figuring it out. Alright. So Chancellor hasn't done anything cool yet. That's okay. It's a totally random card, right? Like, sometimes it's going to be insane. Other times it's going to do nothing. There's the Chancellor. Unfortunately, haven't had a good Chancellor yet. When you draw it, it's just a brick. It's a straight up miss. So, see what the opponent's got here. They've got removal or discard. Our hand is at least reasonable. With a chance of making some shit happen. Ultimate price, okay. Sure. There's a Black Knight, definitely budget over there. Desperate Ritual, so how badly do we want to play a Siege Gang Commander? Can we play both? Desperate Ritual up to 4, Desperate Ritual up to 6, Desperate Ritual to 7, 3, we can Desperate Ritual up to, it's hard to say. Like, we could get really hosed if our Siege Gang goes. We could also throw a token at Black Knight. That might be worth doing. With the extra mana. We could just throw a Goblin Chieftain. We don't have 8 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Chancellor has been a big... Alright, just have to make a decision at some point, so... Cast... Cast and Splice. 6... 7... Siege Gang. Fire off. Here's the thing about this year as well. I'm more to the point, right? I'm glad to be over the stage in my life where, like, everything has to be positive all the time. It doesn't. Everything needs to be moving in a particular direction. But there's a lot of truth that needs to be said and taken as well. Again, I'll receive it. And there's a lot of no's that have to happen. Alright, Infest. So that was super brutal. I'm going to just go for the Chieftain here. It might have been worth firing off the Manamorphose to look for Rabblemaster there, but it's also going to be good to save it for an Empty the Warrens. Chancellor, why do you suck? Sword of Fire and Ice. No creatures yet. That's good, although that card is really scary. We're an Instigator. I'm going to fire this off. See if we draw another Goblin. Not a bad one, though, so see if the opponent has another Infest. Again, Chancellor has been really, really poor. But it's a random card. It just hasn't happened to be good in opening hands yet. Alright, I'm just going to assume that we're going to lose, but the opponent is dead. If they don't have the answer, assume they have the answer. Another Infest, another Tendrils. Hope there's... I wish the worst possible luck upon the opponent in this lifetime and the next. No, not in this lifetime or the next. In this game. Gatekeeper, that's super brutal. Super brutal. It looks really bad for us. I'm going to pitch the Chieftain. We have to top deck something or we're just going to get fucking iced. Alright. Or the opponent is going to block. I guess that's our chance. Although even if the opponent blocks, well, presumably they have something else. That was good for us, I guess. Because again, if Sword ever connects, that's it. Black Knight. Uh-oh. Pyretic Ritual. No good draws. Deck's full of air. Well, if they don't block, we're just 100% to lose. If they do block, we're likely to lose. All-in Goblins has been on a losing tear since the Chancellors have come in. I'm not sure if that's the card. I might switch it to something else. I do want to have one game where Chancellor is relevant, and so far, I can't tell if the card just sucks or if the draws have been subpar. Come on, not a creature. There was a Sign in Blood. Alright, creature off the top. Come on, empty the Warrens. Should we make green green? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, we flooded out. How many lands did we draw? 6 lands. Yo, fake serious players often say the first thing that they say differentiates them from other people's is luck. That's surprisingly so common. I'm not going to empty. I'm going to hope the opponent ticks up the Ratchet Bomb. They didn't do it. So common to blame luck as the number one thing. It's not luck, bro. Jesus. Alright, GG's opponent. Again, I hope you found this useful and you understand me better. And I hope to get some good feedback on this wall. I'm passionate right now, and that doesn't mean that everything is 100% heck yeah or anything like that. Alright, Siege Gang, a little bit late. A little bit late. Very late. We're very dead. Super dead. GG's. For those of you who are real serious and not freeloaders, you should take some time to think about whether you're serious and want coaching, and if so, schedule a time to talk to either me or someone who represents the mastermind. And there's a link to that below. If you're fake serious and you wouldn't actually, you don't actually value coaching that high, then definitely don't apply. If you are just not at all serious and you're casual, then we have no problems. As long as you're not a freeloader, one-on-one freeloader, and keep coming back watching the videos, which I will give away and pump out for free every single day, 365, baby. So thanks so much. I love you. I look forward to speaking with some of you in more detail, and I look forward to seeing the rest of you back here tomorrow. So fire off the GGs. And that's a wrap. Cut the tape. Much love. Have a blessed one.